a shame you're not a father, because you would kill it.
There's still time.
He said he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Imagine you had a lawn. This lawn would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
Your neighbors would hate you.
Look at those. He could grab a wrist.
Oh,
Remember when a dad would grab a wrist, you were in trouble?
Hate the wrist.
Then place it on his cock. Make him finish you to completion. Those were the days.
The worst was back of the neck. If you got a back of the neck, you were going right to hell.
Yeah, not good.
No, I caught my parents fucking.
Really?
Yeah, I joined in.
And he started choking you?
Yeah.
And then you came. We all came, I'll tell you.
He went front of the neck.
Yeah, I love this time of year, man.
Oh,
It's the best time of year.
I don't know. Well, you got 8 nights.
Yeah.
Crazy nights.
8 crazy nights. But Christmas, I love Christmas. A little all-day NBA on Christmas. We got football now, too. I mean, this is a good time. I love order a little Chinese food.
Hell yeah.
Watch my Knickerbockers.
Yeah, you can't beat it. I mean, the guy with the Santa guy with the bell, the tree in Rockefeller, the ice skating, the hobo pissing with the dirty Santa hat.
The hobo pissing's what does it for me.
Oh, yeah.
Good times. And it really is like you feel the cheer. People they're in good spirits.
Yeah. I'm going to the family, the wife's family, and they got kids running around. Without the kids, it's kind of sad, to be honest.
That's a good point.
The kids
I guess my
really
life
make
is
it.
sad.
Yeah. No one wanted to tell you. No. I mean, obviously, Christmas is great, but when you got these kids running around, they're ripping open the present, they're like, oh, my God, a Nintendo, or whatever
It's
kids
so
are playing
true.
with.
No, kids do help.
Oh, yeah. Halloween, obviously, kids.
Oh, look what we got here.
Oh, we got to talk about this.
Everything about my picture is better than yours, by the way.
Everything.
Better lighting.
He's smiling.
For those listening, Matt Salacuse is holding up my picture with Larry David next to Mark's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry does not look happy in yours. I got to smile.
Oh, yeah. He hated it. I mean, I told the story. I want to hear your story.
So I'm in Austin. My agent reps Larry David now for live events. This is why we're having more trouble selling tickets on the road. We're going up against everybody.
Yeah, LD.
Not just comics now. It's Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Right.
It's comedians.
I know. Hawk Tua's doing a tour. You see that?
I didn't, but
Yeah, she's out there.
she's only taking money in Hawk Tua coin. So
Spitcoin.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm at the show and the same agent who introed you is kind of like, hey,
That pimple.
you want to meet him? And I was like, only if I'm not annoying him.
Okay.
I don't want to. This is my nightmare, and I'm extra nervous because I know Mark's story, and I'm just like, it was a fun show. Susie Essman and JB Smoove come out.
Whoa.
Jeff Schaffer from Curb and Seinfeld.
Hell yeah.
He's running the interview.
Yeah.
And it's funny. It's Larry's being hilarious. Some stories we've heard, the George fired story, but then there's so many other funny stories. I mean, you saw the show.
Did you see the Q&A?
Yeah.
That was the highlight.
It was the highlight because people are so, man, it's like, by the way, you really do realize what his fan base is. And man, if there was a Nazi in there, he would have lost his mind. You just hear voices behind me like, I go to the store the other day, this happened. I'm like, oh my God, this is his fan base. It's us. We're just complaining. Like,
Right.
the guy sits next to me and just starts complaining instantly. I'm like, it's whiners.
Well, he made it an art, like...
But whining is not an art. He's just great at it.
He's great at it. Yeah, it's like a barroom boxer. You go, fuck, this guy's an asshole, but you put him in a ring and he's a genius.
It's so true. But then everyone there thinks they've got the charisma because they're whining.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of people. One guy said, hey, we'd love to hear your rendition of These Pretzels Are Making Me Thirsty. And Larry just goes, nah. And it crushed.
That's what you want him to do, too.
Totally. Oh,
Genius.
It's so funny. At the beginning, he's like, I am not like Larry David, the thing. And then as the show goes on, you're like, I'm pretty sure you are.
Pretty sure it's exactly who you are. That's
I think
why
he's
the show works.
a nicer guy. But
Yeah.
but he can't fake it. And then, a few other questions that were just like, you're like, all right, enough. And after the show, I go back there and I'm like, I'm going to be quick. I don't want to bother him. And I got the perfect intro until he goes, we have a quick talk. And I go, the show is good, which is all anyone wants to hear.
Yes.
You just want to hear the show was good. And
Yes.
He goes, really? And I said, yeah, it was really good.
Oh, wow.
It was really funny. And I said, I'm a big fan. My favorite episode is Corpse Sniffing Dog, and he smiled.
Oh.
I got to smile at it. I love it because they were talking about callbacks on stage and how much they love callbacks.
Uh-huh.
JB was saying how much he loves, setting something up and you bring it back later. I love the end where he blows the dog whistle and the dog runs out. I love that. So
Was that Car Wash Cunt?
no.
Oh, that's a different one.
episode.
Okay.
That's the
Fuck you Car Wash Cunt.
same season.
Okay.
But we talked a little more, and then the only hiccup we had.
Okay, a
and this
hiccup, finally.
Minor hiccup, because I tell the agent, I say, get a picture. I
Yes.
don't want to ask. So you say, oh, we should get a picture with you. Because he goes, oh, we talked a little about stand. He goes, you're a stand-up. I said,
Oh, you got the stand-up
Yeah.
combo.
Well, the agent goes, "This is a really funny stand-up we represent." So he was like, he smiled, and he goes, "Where you live?" And I go, "New York." And he was friendly, but I also didn't want to overstay my welcome, so that was it. And then the agent, well, let's get a picture of you two. And right as he says that, a mouthful of hummus and celery, and he's like, and he just looked annoyed. I was like, fuck, my moment. But then he swallowed, and then he smiled again. I got this.
Man, I feel like I licked his toes and you got to fuck him.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Is there any chance it's the same agent?
It is the same guy.
The same exact person?
Who listened to us talking about it and felt horrible.
Good. You fucked me. I hope you feel bad. I had the dry run. You got the real show.
But I was in and out. I didn't want to. And then the next night I'm at the Comedy Mothership, and guess who's in the green room? Quentin Tarantino.
Holy shit.
Larry David Wednesday, Tarantino Thursday.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I got one laugh and then I walked out.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't want to, because he was talking, Adam Eget's in there, Rogan's in there,
Right.
Tony Hinchcliffe's in there, and I didn't want to, I'm just there kind of listening, because he's there with, Joe, he did his podcast.
Oh, cool.
But, yeah, I got one laugh, and then I was like, I'm out of here.
Can we hear it, or is it offensive?
Rogan said something about Jamal Khashoggi, who got murdered in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I go, yeah, it turns out a journalist in Saudi Arabia, not a good job. Got a Tarantino laugh out of that. Yeah.
Okay. I like that guy.
But I just kind of stayed in the corner, and then you kind of see him. He's like so energetic.
Yes.
He's doing like characters. He's doing like a performance. He's doing a Joker impression. It was like the worst impression I've ever heard. But it's Tarantino, so we're all just like,
Yeah.
Like you can tell how much we respect him by how much we're just being like,
Sure. He's a lot, I hear. But that's so cool. I mean, was he like, let me see your feet?
I wish.
He loves feet.
I know, not my feet. He likes Margot Robbie's feet. That was go from Margot Robbie's feet to these.
Good
Like, holy
point.
shit, what are you catching salmon with those toes?
It's got some talons over here. Sam Talon.
And then I did Dr. Phil live on Friday.
Wow, what a week.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. We FaceTimed you from the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Killed.
That was fun. It was a little choppy, unfortunately, because I was hiding in the broom closet of a comedy club in Rhode Island. So it was a little choppy, but we pulled it out.
We had a good time, and he sold out the round. Celebrity Theater in Phoenix. It was a hot show. We had AI Mark Norman come out.
Look how beautiful. Hey, look at Carolla's
My
fat
illegitimate
ass.
father.
Who's that?
Carolla and I got shit-faced. That's
Really?
Adam Carolla and I got fucking smashed.
How cool is that?
We
You and Loveline.
there I am laughing.
That's great. We'll be right back.
Yeah, but
What's Corolla's drink?
he was drinking gin martinis. We end up at this really cool bar. It's like a I forgot what it's called, but you could look up Airplane Bar in Phoenix. It's like set up to look like everyone's dressed like they're a stewardess or something. And I mean, all the comics made fun of me because they were like, you were in like a bear hug with Carolla for 3 hours. I was like, I'm fucked up.
Yeah, he'll keep you in. He's a talker.
Oh yeah, he was unleashing some crazy
This is great.
childhood shit.
Oh, he's got trauma.
He's got trauma for sure.
Oh, that's just a little rabbit pellet.
Oh, there's AI Mark Norman.
There he is.
It killed, dude.
Really?
Yeah, him coming out on the skateboard and then just going like, he fucking killed.
I don't get it.
Jeremiah is so funny.
He's
So good
funny.
at this. It's crazy.
I love it. If some people have been like, you gonna fight that guy? How crazy? I'm like, I think it's fun.
It's an honor.
Yeah, I'm into it. So keep going on, Jeremiah.
It makes me realize how much of a cartoon character you are. Like the outfit, like it all kind of.
It all works.
It all works.
Yeah, he's good at it. I mean, too bad he doesn't have his own act. But, he's great at the... No, I'm just kidding. Jeremiah's the man, and he nails it. Everything he does, he kills.
Yeah.
So, wow, what a week. Celebrity Theater, Larry
fun.
David, Quentin Tarantino, the mothership. I mean, you're all over.
We did a lot of fun stuff. Yeah.
And podcasts.
We did some pods. How about you? How was 7 shows in Providence, Rhode Island? Classic comedy club. Used to be a bank.
Yes.
And I love when you can tell it used to be a bank.
Yeah, right.
That big, they're like, that's where the vault was.
Right. The green room is in the vault. They still got
Yeah.
the big old metal door.
Yeah.
But wait, let me run this by you. Did Tulane University on Tuesday You went there.
For about a year and a half, yeah.
Also known as Jew Lane.
Yeah.
I did some Hamas jokes. They were like, yeah! It's Larry David's crowd, basically. Then flew in to do a one-nighter with List in Jersey.
Whoa.
We got home at 1 a.m., had a 7 a.m. flight to Nashville.
Hell.
And the fumes are kicking in. I'm like, Tulane to Jersey to Nashville.
Because we can't say no. I feel sick right now. Because we just keep moving.
Well, it was Jelly Roll's roast, and I was like, Whitney, Tony, Bert, Big J, Adam Ray. It was like a who's who, and I was like, I want to be a part of that. And you start thinking, I just got to get on a plane. All you got to do is sit with a suitcase. How hard is it? How hard can it be? But it's the waking up, it's the drinking, it's the no sleep, and so it was hell. But got to Nashville on no sleep. I'm burning the midnight oil. Bert goes, you want to do Something's Burning? I can't say no. I go, let's do it. The roast is until 8.
Who was it with?
It was me and Big J.
That's fun.
And Bert got a big Airbnb. We made Nashville hot chicken. We started drinking immediately.
Did he nail it too?
Yeah, he really killed it, actually. It was good.
Bert is a good cook.
He can cook if you don't mind no hand washing. Hey, speaking of no hand washing, that's a hell of a sandwich.
This is who I want to see on the holidays.
Howdy, sailor.
Good to see you, man.
You look great.
Thanks, man.
What do you cut back on the sauce?
Oh, no. Well,
You're good.
geez.
You're good.
Right off the fucking...
What an entrance. This is like the most depressing sitcom. No, sit there.
Here, whatever.
No. Just eating better. Good to see you, buddy.
You too.
Just eating better and testosterone.
Hell, you're on the tee?
Everyone's
Yeah.
on it.
And minimal exercise.
Nice.
Minimal exercise.
That was one of my jokes at the roast. We had Bert with no shirt on and Tony, and I said, no tea to low tea. Bombed.
How was it? How was the?
Well, I just did Jelly Roll's roast on Wednesday. Okay, is the breath
weird.
that bad?
It's like I can't. No, but I can't. Like I'm turning like this way.
I
Fuck.
see.
Sorry.
Can we get it? We got a frame on that? He's got a wide torso. Gotta get it
So
all in.
you did Jelly Rolls.
Jelly Rolls roast, and it was a real who's who at Zany's, sold out. Kid Rock is in the fucking rafters, and Cole Hauser, the guy from Westwood,
Yellowstone.
that's it.
Yeah.
And it was like a lot of people there, and Jelly Rolls on stage. I was drunk from Something's Burning, and I didn't really prepare that much. I bombed my face off, and I had like
Straight wall to wall bomb.
I got a couple chuckles on the bomb, like how bad I'm. This is going horribly. That was I got some save lines.
You and Andy Kindler.
Yes,
That
and
sucked.
look at me. I'm like, look. I'm trying to look at my notes. I'm drunk. That's after I went on.
Was that his wife?
That's his wife.
Okay, there's Jelly.
Never a good sign when you're looking at your notes after you go on, because I'm like, where did I go wrong? I fucking died. I apologize to Jelly Roll. It's pretty humiliating, because all your comic friends are on stage with you. Like, what's going on? What are you doing?
Did anybody else struggle?
Oh yeah. Oh
okay. So it wasn't like
Who had the
it was
worst
you.
out of the night?
I don't want to say. I would tell you if I didn't bomb that bad, but one guy had a real.
Okay.
Can we?
real
Can you
meltdown.
say it and bleep it?
I know who it is already.
You already know.
I was just trying to poke him.
You saw the dais. Oh, there's the guy from Yellowstone.
No, honestly, I don't. No.
Chris Porter killed. Oh, what's Will Compton did better than me? He's an athlete.
I'm gonna.
You
Point,
went on too, Will from Buffalo.
Yeah, he did great actually.
I'm gonna point, but don't show it.
Okay, I mean, I think you know.
Just say the name and he'll bleep it.
You got.
Okay.
He had a bit of a meltdown, but I had one of those bombs
I
where.
mean,
Oh, sorry.
never mind. No,
just say
No,
it.
I'm gonna make it. No. Because if I say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna start giving clues away.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Don't.
Yeah. Go ahead.
He killed. He did. Let me do what a Jelly Roll song every one of them is, and he sang it, and it broke down his structure, and it was great.
Chris is amazing.
He's so underrated. Chris Porter,
Funny dude.
Yeah.
funny dude, cool dude.
And when he first came out, he looked like a fucking hippie.
Oh yeah.
He had like long hair and he would wear like bell bottoms and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
He had a great bit about why the environment's fucked. It's because women won't bang guys who ride the bus.
Oh, that's
a great.
great.
That's a great angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really funny. He did it was on Fully Loaded. I was there when you guys weren't there, but the week I was on, Chris came and did one of the shows and he like leveled. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
He's a pro.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He had that old joke about drinking and smoking. Like, you don't have to drink when you smoke, but you got to smoke when you drink. It's kind of like how you don't have to pee. You can pee without shitting, but when you're shitting, you got to pee.
It's like Dirty Seinfeld.
I fucked it up, but
That's amazing.
It's a great analogy. He also used to look like an ugly Willy Wonka. That was a little bit.
Is that Okerson in the back there?
Yeah, Okerson. Let me give Okerson, as the kids say, his flowers.
Yeah.
He didn't know it was a roast. He thought it was just like a happy birthday party. So he went up and winged it a la Patrice O'Neill at the Charlie Sheen roast.
Really?
And crushed.
How'd he wing it?
He was just completely honest. Like, I didn't know this was a roast, but this is how I feel about Tony. This is how I feel about Whitney. This is how I feel about Jelly Roll. And it was crushing.
Do you remember the lines?
I don't. All I remember is Whitney had like a tank top on. He goes, I know you just had a kid, but you brought the twins. That's all I can remember.
All right.
But, Adam Ray crushed, too.
Yeah. That's great.
By the way, people are going to do the math to figure out how this
Oh, shit, you're right.
He's going down the list. This guy was great. This guy was great. We haven't heard one name.
Whitney annihilated.
Yeah.
Whitney might have had the best stuff. Bert said he flew with her from L.A., and she was writing the whole time. 6 hours of just,
Well,
pen to
Mark and
paper.
I, just so you guys know, the 27th of December, Netflix roast of the year, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Mark and
roast
I,
of 2024.
we might be making a huge mistake. This might be great. We're going to go up together and do we're going to do like a dark weekend update type.
Yes.
That's fun.
But I think we're gonna work it out tonight at the cellar. We'll figure it out. You said you got a ton of topical shit.
I need to organize it, but
Same.
I got a lot of it.
But I got a lot too.
That's fun. That's
Yeah.
fun. What is it? It's the roast of the year. It's just like
Yeah.
you roast the year.
Yeah, Diddy, Hawk
Yeah.
Luigi.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Luigi. This fucking city.
I know. We got to talk about Luigi. Oh, I guess it's pretty topical.
Well, I've been back for 2 days. I've been furious from the second I stepped into the city.
This city can rape you right in the ass.
When you're gone for a while and you come back, it really shines a light on how bad you're getting fucked
100%.
from every angle. I mean, dude, I called a bicyclist a cunt today. This guy almost hit me on his bike. I was
Wow.
like, fucking cunt. Like, I'm paying $70 a day to park my fucking car.
Yeah.
Like, it's just ridiculous.
It's drizzling and cold.
Yeah, but I was on DeStefano's pod yesterday, and I was bitching
the guy who
about
bailed on us today.
He's supposed to be here.
He's supposed to be here.
Dirty Guinea.
He bailed this morning. I didn't even know he was coming because I didn't know you were coming. Matt wouldn't tell us the guest, so it was like a surprise.
Oh, you didn't know I was coming until I walked in?
No.
No, it was
wow.
a sad
Well,
sight.
God, you really didn't fucking.
No,
there was zero reaction.
found
You
out-
acted like you knew I was coming for
I
days.
found out.
We knew.
I found out today.
All right.
I found out today because he told us that Chris, and I was like, well, who's coming? So we found out today. But Chris called me the other day. Like, we talked on the phone for a while, and he's like, can't wait to see you next week. So I was like, oh, great. So now I'm like disappointed. Anyway, fuck you, Chris. His daughter's sick. Your partner doesn't work. She could have carried the lifting.
His daughter is definitely sick.
All right, I'm sorry. I hope she
puked on
feels
him
better.
yesterday. He told me yesterday he got puked on by his kid. So his daughter really is sick, so maybe it's bad. But I was bitching about how expensive this fucking. I was like, it's out of control. You're living in an airport at this point.
It's bad.
It's so expensive. I go, you want to know how expensive this fucking city is? The CEO that got murdered was staying in a Hilton. That's how fucking ridiculous the city's become.
That's hilarious.
That's great. You sell your soul to stay in a fucking airport hotel. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's Veter? Have you heard Veter's bit
What'd he say?
about it? He's like, they went to his hotel room. They found no DNA. He's like, you go to my hotel room. There's DNA on the ceiling. Whatever.
That's funny.
That's good.
Funny take.
That's funny. He's a funny kid. That
He's a good
Little
kid.
Gary.
So what's going on? We're not drinking? I thought there was the We Drink podcast.
He's in a bad way.
Sick. I'm rough.
I'll have one.
Wait, are you sick?
Yeah, I've got COVID.
No. Are you sick like you're hungover? Or are you like sick?
No, I'm run down. I've been like 4 cities.
But you don't have like the flu.
No.
Oh, you just mean like you feel like shit.
I'm with you.
like shit.
All right.
It'd be nice if we got some eggnog.
I went.
Maybe I'll have one if we do.
A little fucking crazy these last 2 nights. My last show of the year was Saturday, and I came right from Somerville, Massachusetts to New York.
Wow.
And Sunday, basically, I was like, "This, all right, Christmas has started. Let's go." And I can feel it. Like, I'm gonna get sick when I go home. I went.
I knew
2
it was
nights.
coming. I saw my rowdy and I was like, I'm fucked.
But you can go right to your own bar. That's got to feel pretty good.
I went the last 2 nights.
Wow.
And I went both nights like close to close and like just, It's great.
Hell
When
yeah.
you go in at that time, it's awesome. Because then you're like, you know, you take it over. It's just fucking, you know, they'll obviously stay open late for me.
Sure.
You know, it's just me and the, you know, whoever I'm with, my boys.
Did they give you a better reaction than we did when you walk in?
Much better.
Oh, shit. I
Much
feel bad.
A lot of it's I feel like shit. I am very happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of parties and whatever, I didn't get fucking invited to the Bodega Cat thing.
You were out of town.
I got no invite.
You weren't here.
I wasn't, but still.
Well, you're in
okay.
Philly. We
You
knew
don't
you were in
send an
Philly.
invite.
Yeah, we knew you weren't there.
Maybe I would take the trip. Maybe.
Would you really?
right.
I don't know. You never know.
Well, we'd love to have you.
We
You
would
know, I love
to
a
have
party.
you there.
This
Make an awesome first impression with Chubbies. Their flannel overshirt looks like a flannel but feels like a fleece. So it'll take you from picking out Christmas tree to watching Hallmark movies on the couch. Everything Chubbies makes is ridiculously comfortable and will have you looking and feeling great. Yeah, these are comfy. I mean, not just their shirts, but I love the pants. They look good. They fit well. I wear them all the time. I get compliments on them. People are like, where do you get those pants? And I say, go to fucking Chubbies, you
Hell
idiots.
yeah. Love Chubbies.
Whether you're buying for yourself or giving a gift, Chubbies has what you need this winter. Go to their website for the best deals of the year. It's comfy. It looks good. It's a great combo. Our friends at Chubbies are giving our listeners 20% off with code DRUNK20 at checkout. ChubbiesShorts.com. That's 20% off your order with code DRUNK20. Support the show and tell them we sent you. This holiday season, gift yourself and your loved ones Chubbies.
Oh, yeah. We Might Be Drunk is brought to you by Shopify. You've got an online shop, but it's not working for you. Switch to Shopify and have a stress-free experience. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. They're #1 checkout on the planet. They've even got Shop Pay that allows your customers to save their payment and shipping info and boost conversions up to 50%. Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. That's all there is to it. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout that Gymshark uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/drunk, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/drunk to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/drunk. This is for you. Happy holidays. Oh,
hell is that?
baby.
Hey, guys.
Oh, what do you got there, brewskis?
All the brewskis.
Whoa.
The North Pole, ice cold.
All right. I'll take a big old sip.
We got a plate of Cordula.
Oh, who to who?
Rudula?
Rugula.
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 Okay.
Okay,
Where did
thank
you just come from?
The North Pole. How you doing there? That's a Jewish Santa.
I thought that was stop for a minute.
we couldn't get stopped, so this is...
Yes, Santa brings his sack. Happy holiday.
Oh,
Okay.
what's in the sack there?
Presents.
Woo!
Good boys and girls.
Oh, you sound like P. Diddy.
Nice. Do we really get a present?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Well, break them out, Sam.
And hand me a Rugula, will you there, Jew face? Look at this guy.
He just takes out a ghost gun and shoots us. Is he a fucking present, you piece of shit?
Oh, thank you there, JoJo.
I'll take one.
Ooh,
I thought you
raisins.
said arugula. I was like
Oh, wait.
like lettuce. I was like,
Rugula?
wait, what?
What do you call this?
Rugula.
Rugula.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Let's see what I got here.
Oh, it's a
Come
bite to
on.
the
You just
party.
giving me their swag? I thought we had real
hey,
presents.
thank you.
I could have got this without if it wasn't Christmas.
That's true. We got to give you something.
Thank you.
What's a Rugula?
No. What is it? I don't know what it
A
is.
Jewish foreskin.
That's what they do with it.
Yeah.
They fill it with chocolate. And nuts.
Good, dude.
It looks good. I'm just not in the mood for sweets.
Get this man a whiskey.
Thank
Thank you. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, happy holidays.
You don't have any eggnog.
What kind of beer is it?
It's Travis Kelce's beer. Garage beer.
Nah, I might do a whiskey or something.
I'll do a couple swigs of the Travis Kelce horse piss.
You guys have any bourbon? Because you guys
Yes.
only make rye, right?
We got a ton of bourbon.
We got bourbon.
We got tequila. We got vodka.
Can I have a bourbon on the rocks? What happened?
Rugula's
Do you usually
fucking
have a bartender in here? What's going on? This operation's falling apart.
Christmas holiday. He took off.
Stefano didn't show up.
He was shot.
That one, Stefano, that was hurtful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
And no Giannis either. Giannis bailed too, apparently.
Wait, who was texting me? Was that you, Sal?
Peters.
Oh, Peter. He texted me at like 12:30. He was like, please tell me you're still coming. They're dropping off like flies, man. Everybody's canceling.
Really?
I was like, yeah, I'm coming, man. So
It's not like
Thank
we
you.
did this around the real holidays. What the hell?
I think I
Backlog is
did
we
your
did
last
before.
Christmas show.
Yeah, you're definitely a Christmas guest.
Yeah, it was me and Gillis, wasn't it? And Attell.
Oh yeah.
That was
We
the
got
bachelor
loaded.
party.
Then we went to fucking. That's the night we went to
Steakhouse.
Jack's or whatever the fuck it's called.
Old
No,
Homestead.
Yeah.
Homestead.
Yeah, we got fucking lit.
We got the Jew. We need the Grinch.
By the way, we had another big guest bail last minute.
Who?
It was going to be a big surprise. He was going to come out of a box. The Rizzler
Oh,
bailed on us today.
No, we didn't.
He did.
Really?
So I brought my kid.
he's not fat enough.
Why did the
No, to
Rizzler
meet the
bail?
Rizzler, not to meet.
Oh, the Rizzler bailed?
Why did the Rizzler bail?
Who's the
I have homework? I don't know.
Maybe got shot.
Oh, who's the Rizzler? Stand by.
Who's the Rizzler? Boy, you've been living in a cave there.
Who the hell's the
Drunkie.
Rizzler? That guy?
The fat kid who
Pull
does
up him rapping so we understand. This kid, come on.
Feet don't hit the
Wait,
floor.
this kid was gonna come? Are you
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for being here. Now you're known for the Riz face.
This kid's getting laid like you wouldn't believe. I heard he fucked Kate Beckinsale.
Guys, what does this world come to? You get a 12-year-old influencer on Fallon. This
I
is
know.
insane.
He's that big. He's that big. Thank you.
Pull up the picture of me with the Rizzler.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sam's a huge fan.
Yeah, the Tonight Show used to have like Jack Nicholson and Sinatra on it. This is fucking crazy.
I know. He's got his own Bitcoin.
Oh my God.
Look at that little fucking nugget.
That's great.
This guy stood us up.
Oh,
This is rough.
he's pretty big.
Hey, you know
is this
what?
kid?
The Stefano's one thing, but the Rizzler is a star.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
true.
is fucking tough.
Man, we had
never
Jay-Z
know.
too, but he's gotten some trouble.
So he was gonna bring the Rizzler out of it. We would have opened a gift, and the Rizzler would have popped out of a box and done the Riz face.
Oh,
It would have been the best Christmas ever.
you should have told him about the candy we had.
Yeah.
You would have showed
You get the
rugula and the cookies.
Yeah, the rucola. That's wild. Yeah, no, I was asking how old he is because you never know. There's a lot of these kids on the internet, and
Andy
you,
Milonakis, that type
yeah,
of
you think it's like a kid, and he's like, I'm 47. I have a rare condition.
The
You're
Benjamin
like,
Buttons.
If a pedophile gets a
That's
guy like
another
that,
one.
do you think he feels worse, or is he like, thank God?
I think that's their trans. They're like, oh, I got pulled the rug out.
You're right.
Wait, if what happened?
If a pedo gets one of those like fake kids,
It's like a lady
are
boy.
they upset, or are they kind of like,
Yeah,
I dodged a bullet?
Right?
No, I think they're. I think
probably upset.
Yeah, I think it's I think the danger is half of what it is.
Oh, you
with
think?
pedophiles. It's with most sex offenders of any kind. Because like Cosby was a great example. I always said about Cosby, I was like, I don't understand. Like he's so rich, why wouldn't he just tell a woman what he's into?
Yeah.
And be like, look, sign this thing that says I'm going to drug you, and if you're into it, then you drink this. You're going to pass out. I'm going to bang you.
Sure.
But if people are like, no, that's not what he gets off on.
consent
He
is a
gets
turn-off.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Interesting.
You know.
Yeah, because he could get laid. Obviously, he was America's dad.
Did you ever see Little Children? Did you ever see that movie?
No.
It's a very disturbing movie. But, well, it's got disturbing parts. Overall, it's not terrible.
Okay, pull it up.
But anyway, that's the movie that Jackie... Remember the guy Jackie Haley was in the Bad News Bears? Like he made that weird comeback.
Yes.
This was the movie that he got nominated for.
Whoa.
But he plays a pedophile in it. And one of the things he says to this woman who's of age is like, "You're not going to tell on me, right? You're not going to tell on me," because like that's part of like what they get off.
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
It's like it's our secret,
Sure.
all that shit. So
Oh, dude, I just read this book. Let me make sure I remember the name because I can wreck. There's a hard wreck right here, big time wreck. It's called "A Murder in Hollywood: The Untold Story of Tinseltown's Most Shocking Crime." Casey Sherman, Lana Turner, man, she dated the worst fucking people on the planet. This actress. It's about like Mickey Cohn and this gangster John Stompanato. One of the guys she dates, I forgot his name. It's Lex something. He was a movie star back then. He's raping her daughter for 2 years behind her back from she was 10 to 12.
Wow.
And he didn't even get in trouble for it.
What? How
did he get in trouble?
so?
He got away, and it was kind of like, I don't know, she was a bad mom on top of it. I mean, she also, she was dating this gangster, John Stompanato, and he beat the shit out of her for like years. Crazy story about this. This gangster's beating the crap out of her. He's jealous. He's like Mickey Cohn's guy. He's super dangerous.
Jesus.
But they would trick people, Mickey Cohn and Stompanato. They would videotape celebrities in compromising positions. And they would blackmail them. So you get like Cary Grant maybe doing some gay shit.
Right.
And you're like, we'll end your career.
Right.
So anyway, she's shooting a movie in, I think, England. And the young star is Sean Connery.
Okay.
Who's like, holy shit, this is like his big break.
Yeah.
But no one knows who the fuck he is. But this gangster's jealous. They're like, wow, the rumors they're hooking up. And he's like, I'm gonna kill this guy. So he just walks up to Connery, puts a gun to his fucking chest, and goes, I don't want to see you on the set again. Connery grabs the gun, knocks him onto the ground, punches him in the face, and the guy like ran away. I'm like, holy shit, Sean Connery, man.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Nice to hear he didn't hit a woman. That's what he's known for. But
Yeah, that crazy interview.
Yes.
You
That
ever
was
seen
rough.
when he doubles down on it?
yes. I love
Yeah,
it.
she interviews him like 5 years later. He's like, I haven't changed my mind. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. He's a badass in every
Pull
way.
up the guy's name who was molesting Lana Turner. I want to make sure we know his fucking name. So I'm,
Yeah, he's Scottish.
Molesting
Scots
who?
don't fuck around.
Lex something. Lana. Just put Lex Lana Turner. I forgot it. I feel. Yeah, I should know his
I
fucking.
did a gig in Glasgow, and there was a stabbing like right outside my theater. I mean,
Really?
Scotland's wild.
There is Johnny Stampanato.
No, that's not. That's a gangster.
Stampanato.
Yeah, Scotland is kind of nuts.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's really nice, but there's like a really wild side to it. It's like Ireland. Everybody's nice,
Yeah.
but then like there's this wild side.
Totally. I mean, look,
The sun goes down, people start going fucking crazy.
Yeah. Big stabby, big drug place.
Yeah, dude, I was in Ireland in Galway, and I was in an Uber, and this guy was like, he was wasted. He was like swerving all over the place, whatever.
The driver.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then the next night I was in another Uber and I was talking to the Uber driver and he's like, have you enjoyed your stay? You getting around town okay? And I go, well, my Uber driver last night, I think he was drunk. He was swerving everywhere. And he goes, no, we don't do that anymore. But he said it like, yeah, that's just how we used to roll. He was like, but we try not to do that.
New Orleans, you know how the hell that
Nuts.
goes.
Yeah,
Those cab drivers would be just having like a fucking
A beer
daiquiri
between
or
your legs.
something, I mean,
Are you serious?
They do,
Oh,
they
yeah.
do to-go cocktails.
Yes.
What do you think that's for? It's not just for walking. People pull up and like, yeah, I'll have a pina colada.
The street in my town, the main street where I have my house, in the summertime, it starts on Memorial Day and it goes until, like, I think like Halloween. Every weekend, 6 p.m., road is shut down. You can't drive down it until Monday morning.
Whoa.
Open container. Bars all have carts outside. They're selling Jello shots in the street. It's fucking awesome.
That's great.
It's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's this quaint little beautiful street.
Sure.
And they're just like, let's party. It's the summertime. Let's go. It's so fucking fun.
COVID was like that. Remember, COVID was in New York.
Yeah.
They were like, "Fuck it, drink outside." As long
That's
as you
when they
buy
started doing it.
Oh, there
and
you
the
go.
town kept it.
You know what would have been a
There you
real
go.
party? If the Rizzler showed up.
In a box.
Rizzler.
I mean, what do you do with him though after
I
he
don't
makes
know.
the face one time? You got to sit here and talk to the kid.
You have to
Like, what do you
diddle
do?
it. What else? What other option do you have? You have to. That's what the Subway guy did.
Guys who are so bad at kids, they don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
out of
could there be
options.
anything worse than a kid with money? Like, could you imagine the attitude on this fucking kid?
I mean,
Look,
Richie Rich.
Look at the way he was sitting on Fallon. He
I
looked like he
know.
deserved to be there. It's like, yeah, of course I'm fucking here. What do you know? Like,
That's a good
this is
point.
The
insane.
Rizzler's a star.
That's gonna come and go. He's gonna get young diabetes, and he's gonna fizzle out.
He's gonna age well, man. Fuck you.
Is that his family next to him?
No, that's the they're like
of course.
They're like
No,
he's-
it's the Costco family.
Yeah, he's the star.
Oh.
The Rizzler's the big dog.
You're
What's-
known for
You guys see
What's the
his face.
Costco?
Get him
I'll
rap.
bring up Costco next.
Pull up his holiday rap, dude. Don't act like the Rizzler. DeRosa, you rap. Don't act like the Rizzler doesn't have bars here. Pull up his holiday rap.
Yes,
He's
sir.
got one move.
I don't know. He's got range, dude.
All right.
Is this directed by a homeless pimp? I think it is. No? Oh.
How many views does this have? All right, 69K.
Who's that guy? Who's the other guy?
They're gonna be playing this in the club, dude.
I mean, this is why the terrorists hate us. Can you imagine Al
Guy
Qaeda
looks like
watching
the
this?
shooter.
He does.
No, I want to hear Riz rap.
Yeah, get to the Riz.
Is this copywritten?
Come on, Riz.
Ah. This kid's fucking hotter women than all of us. That's the worst part about it. How old is he? 12? No. With that much charisma? Please.
What controversy
What the does that mean?
What's that mean?
Wakanda versus the what?
Where's the what?
The UK?
Third grade, so he is.
Wait, what did you say? Wakanda
All right.
versus
what?
UK? I'll see.
Anyone else hard?
Tom. On point like I'm Chris Paul.
That was a
Jeez.
good line.
All right.
Let's go. Light up the block. Call me Clark Griswold.
No, I like it.
That's a good line. Light up the block, call me Clark
Yeah.
Griswold. That's a good line.
He doesn't even know who Griswold is.
No.
He's DeRosa approved, though, right?
Uh,
DeRosa wanted to hate the Rizzler, but even he can't resist his charm.
I could. Yeah, he's a kid. He's a nice kid.
he's got to watch out, though. He sounds like Marlon Brando in the later years. He's not saying he's got the fat guy throat thing going on.
You come to my house, you don't bring a Snickers?
The Snizzler.
I love this kid.
He's all right. He's all right.
Do you think we can get...
Homeless pimp shop?
No. Yeah, I told you.
Man, get Pimp on the phone.
Will we get him at a later date? Okay,
He'll come
good.
in. I'm gonna cool it with the fat jokes.
He's going to have Secret Service around.
That jokes. You're making diddle jokes about him.
Oh, well, that is fine. That's not real. The fat is real.
No, fuck. You have
Yeah.
to cut some of this out.
He's a cute kid. You can sit right here.
Who is Eric D'Alessandro?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know,
mean,
Chandler.
look. This guy's not huge. He's got 30,000 subscribers.
Dude, did you
He's
see
making videos
he
with this
put up
kid.
his song with Kendrick? I'm kidding. Yeah.
I think he went after Schultz, the Rizzler.
Oh, Eric's a comic.
Oh, no.
He looks familiar.
He's in New York. He does look familiar.
I guess we've probably done shows with him somewhere, but
Man, big week for Wops. This guy, the shooter, Syracuse.
That guy's he's on a different diet than the Rizzler, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
How do you have time to get shredded and write a manifesto?
I know.
That's a lot.
Well, he was
wild.
To be
valedictorian.
that angry?
it's
Yeah.
wild. So they found his manifesto?
3 pages handwritten.
Yeah.
He had it on him.
It's only 3 pages? I
Handwritten.
thought a manifesto was like...
Yeah, it's a little
Single
short.
spaced.
It's a little short. But, hey, ChatGPT wrote most of it.
Now, he's still only suspected, right?
Oh, it's
But
got to be him.
You know?
They got the ghost gun.
Well, some people were saying he didn't, because the eyebrows are a little more connected a few days later. But guess what? As someone with eyebrows like that, if you don't bring tweezers on the road, they are going to fucking look like that.
That's
You
true.
got to pluck.
Yeah.
So the rumor is he had a back issue, and that's what turned him. Because the medical, they wouldn't help him with his back.
His face.
I think I got a joke angle on this
Okay.
for our thing.
Okay.
Something along the lines of, that's not
That went viral.
Who's that?
That's the guy who reps Tommy DeVito on the Giants. He's like that Italian agent.
Oh, that's hilarious. Look at this guy.
He's perfect. But yeah, Antonio Brown stole your tweet.
Yeah, whatever.
I texted you.
He's got bigger problems.
Yeah, he's a wild one. Great follow, but he's a wild dude.
He
a
stole
lot.
one of your tweets?
I get. Norman told me. I didn't know.
I mean, if you roll through it, he tweets like 38 times a day. But if you roll through,
do you
his
think it's
Twitter,
actually him?
I think so, because there's deranged and erratic as he is.
Yeah.
Pull up Antonio Brown Twitter. AB.
Yeah, that, like, internet culture, it's like...
Whoa.
You all right, buddy?
that was a
He's-
Rizzler for
He's
a
no Rizzler.
It's wild.
Rizzler,
Like,
we would have felt that.
like YouTubers, like that only ever did YouTube, like just professional
Yeah.
YouTubers, that's their only thing. They just, like, it's weird. They just steal from each other.
I know.
They're just fine with it.
It's like
odd.
comics in the 50s.
Yeah, it's really odd.
It's hey, is that Caitlin Clark?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good for her. All right, keep going.
do you wanna
Just
see?
keep going till you see Sam's tweet.
Oh.
Keep
Man, he
going.
tweets a lot.
I'm
Holy
telling you, he's
shit.
nutty. Funny guy though, but what a wacko.
What do you mean? He just took the tweet?
Yeah, it didn't credit you either.
I mean, I'm not expecting. He's got bigger shit.
It's out in the world.
What's going on with him? I don't follow anything.
CTE.
He's got some. He.
There it is. Boom. Calling on behalf of my client. Same
Fuck
joke.
off. Sorry, I know he's a monster and he's going to kill me, but this is bullshit.
Well, I don't
I
even.
heard NFL memes did this to you, too. Did
Yeah,
they?
whatever.
I think he
Come
just
on.
sees shit on the internet and puts it up. I don't even know if he's like.
Yeah, he's got CT, dude. He's got bigger problems. You know, it's like.
So does Jason Kelsey. Hell of a beer.
Yeah. And he's also a maniac that will beat people up.
I think he's a maniac. He's
I don't know
he's not
anything.
afraid.
He was like accusing Tom. He was like saying Giselle tried to fuck him to Tom Brady. He's a
Whoa.
psycho.
Oh, Jesus.
He also Tom Brady like took him in. Tom Brady like revitalized his career and got him. You know.
He was also supposed to be on today, but he canceled.
Wait, Tom Brady's the guy they just roasted, right?
Duh.
God damn.
Man, you really don't watch sports.
No, not at all. Like, literally not at all.
Man.
The only time I watch is if the Eagles are like are in the Super Bowl or get to the game right before the Super Bowl, whatever that game is.
Okay, the playoffs.
By the way, I do have to mention this really quickly. Who the hell is the Rizzlers handler that they were going to book him on a show called We Might Be Drunk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, it's probably his family, right? Yeah, all right. Was his dad going to come, or does he just send the kid?
Have to, yeah.
Yeah.
I've met the dad at the game. The dad seems at least like he's. I mean, I don't know.
They're a nice family.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
I don't want to shit on it too much. Good people.
good people really seem to care.
Yeah. So how's I texted Shane today. He sent me some tires updates.
Okay.
And pretty cool stuff you guys got coming up in season 2.
Yeah. It
Very
was fun,
exciting.
man. I worked on it. I wrote on it and then snuck in.
Hell yeah.
I probably. I don't know if I'm. I guess I can talk about. Yeah. I snuck in. Might have snuck on camera.
Well, you always find a way.
Yeah.
You're like, what's that guy doing now? I think he's homeless. No, wait. Look at that. Headline news. He's writing on some huge show.
It was right. It was funny because it was like not right after, but it was. I guess I'd bought my house in Pennsylvania a year ago, and last June I still had my apartment in New York, and I was going back and forth, and I was like, I think I'm going to get rid of this apartment and just, when I come to New York I'll get a hotel or something. I don't want to just carry this apartment anymore. And then I got that job, and it was in Philly.
Huge.
It was just kind of like, all right, I guess that my mind's made up. The decision got made for me, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. It's fun working with Shane. Like they're all great, but I mean,
Yeah.
Shane is really like, especially like, I'd never shot anything with him. Like, I'm like, God damn it, he's so funny. Like, he's
a
just
talent.
the shit he's riffing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
He's
like,
got a
take after
sketch.
take and keeps changing it. And it's
Yeah.
getting like funnier and funnier and funnier. Like,
Well, his mind is great for sketch. We forget that. We're so stand-up oriented, like joke, tag. And he's got both. He's got the sketch and the stand-up.
yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
It was fun, man. Yeah, some cool people on the show in season 2 too.
Yeah, I saw Thomas Hayden Church joined it.
Oh, he's great.
He was the fucking man. He was the man, and I was a huge. This is wild. I was a huge fan of his.
There he is.
I love Sideways. Who doesn't love Sideways, right?
Yes. I'm a Wings fan.
Wings. He's in one of my favorite horror movies ever. I'm a huge horror movie fan. He was in a horror movie called Demon Night. It was a Tales from the Crypt movie, and he's in it. And so we're on set, but I wasn't in scenes with him, but he was there. And I kept seeing him walking by and stuff, like as we were shooting, and I was like, I want to fucking tell him so bad how much I love Demon Night, but like I don't want to I don't want to look like a fanboy on set or whatever.
Yeah, but
right?
that's a deep cut.
So I'm in line for lunch. I haven't met him yet. I'm in line for lunch. There's a guy standing behind me. The guy behind me goes, "What do they have up there? Steak?" And I turn and it's him. And I go, "Oh, yeah, they got steak and fish." And I go, "Hey, man, I'm Joe. Really nice to meet you." And he goes, "Yeah, man, I know who you are. I listen to The Bonfire." He's like, "I love you guys." And I was like,
wow.
I go, "Wait, what?"
Wow.
And he's like, "I love The Bonfire. Yeah, you guys are great, man." And he's like, "I really want to come to the Wells Fargo show. Shane did. I'm really bummed I missed you guys." And I was like, and so then we start talking, and he's like mid-sentence 5 minutes later, and I go, I'm sorry, I got to cut you off. It's blowing my fucking mind right now that you know who the fuck I am.
Wow.
Because all I wanted to do all day was tell you how much I love Demon Night.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You're the one. I wish there was a million more, you motherfuckers." And I was
There you
like,
go.
This guy's awesome, man.
I can't believe
what
anyone
is
listened to the Bonfire.
It's a horror movie.
Sorry.
A horror movie about. Wait, what'd you say?
I just said I can't believe anyone listened to the Bonfire.
By the way, he said the full title. He goes, "I listened to The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly." He said the whole title.
Even after I got out of the soda years.
Demon Night. It's a horror movie about this guy is a demon. And this event happens every X amount of years where if he does all the right stuff and they don't stop him, demons will take over the earth and blah, 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 blah. So it's about the people that are in the house trying to fight him and prevent it from happening. And, it's fun. Right. It's super fun.
Now, what's lunch like over there on the set? How's that work?
There's food and you eat it.
They give catering and everything?
Yeah, craft service.
Wow, so this is like a big, real shoot.
No, it's a Netflix TV show.
The first one they did it small, but this is they picked it up.
That's impressive.
It was still, I mean this in a good way, it still felt like an indie movie.
Okay, good.
It was still loose. It wasn't insane. But but full craft services and stuff. And there was these two ladies every day, and me and Stav and Shane would laugh about it every day because they'd come around with this cart in between meals in case you were hungry in between.
Oh, yeah.
And me and Stav were always like, get that fucking cart away from me right now. Because it was never... It was always like, hey guys, we've got cheesesteaks. Hey guys, anybody want an Italian hoagie? And you're like, please, lady, I'm trying to live somewhat decently.
Who am I, the Rizzler? Take it easy.
She came around one day with Chick-fil-A. She had mountains of Chick-fil-A. It was insane.
Wow.
They were awesome.
How do you can't eat that shit and then do stuff?
That too.
That was part of it too.
Chick-fil-A is fucking good.
But it's weird they do that on sets. It's like, hey, you're a hot celebrity guy or gal. Here's M&Ms and craft service and shit.
Well,
Wars.
I wouldn't say the cast of Tires is hot.
Wow, that's
guys.
true. That's true. But
they look like guys that eat cheesesteaks.
But on like Melrose Place or Hot Boy Island or Fuck Boy Dead or whatever it is, do they have this guy going around with the cheesesteak?
I think on those sets it's way more like somebody's coming around with like, we made guacamole
and salad.
Whatever, right?
Got it. Okay.
But
hey, good for Shane. I didn't know he had a lunch lady.
I remember I did Louis, and Louis, there was a guy, because this was shot a lot like Louis. Louis was the same thing. It was very felt like an indie movie.
Yeah.
You did great seeing that. You were the punch-up guy, right?
That was fun.
That was hilarious.
Thanks, man. That was fun.
That was a big deal.
The line, my favorite line, didn't make it into the show because I couldn't get through it without laughing because he was like feeding me lines to say. And he goes, Joe, I want you to say, he literally just was like, he threw the camera on me and immediately he goes, Joe, I want you to say, do they validate parking? Because the fat cunt out front says they don't. And I couldn't, it was too much. He fed it to me and I was like, I was laughing so hard. It didn't make it in.
That's a great fun.
That was fun. Yeah, the fat cunt.
He's another guy you can just riff gold.
Oh, yeah.
He had a lady walk. Oh, that's what I was going to say. He had a lady walking around with a tray, and it just had a bowl of guacamole and chips. And like you just walk up to this lady holding the tray and eat guacamole. It was kind of odd.
You were also in Better Call Saul.
I was.
You had a good run.
Yeah. It's I'm hanging on somehow.
Yeah, you can act too.
You are a good actor.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, I'd like to get a real acting job.
Oh, you would?
I'd like to get something where there's consistency. The one thing I got ever where I was going to really be on the show, like almost every episode, was this multicam called Living Biblically. And I played the like office lech, like the what's that word? I was like the horny guy.
The creep.
Yeah. The Lothario.
That's the one.
I played the office Lothario.
Oh, wow.
And I was kind of the heel to Jay, the main character, who was a guy that was trying to live his life by the Bible. And anyway, I got, it was at CBS.
Is that Tony Rock?
Yeah, Tony Rock was in it. Dave Krumholtz. It was fun. My friend Pat Walsh created it, and he's my podcast partner. And
the bald guy's in Frasier.
Yeah. Anyway, there were these female executives at CBS, and they never once would smile at me. They were never nice to me. I couldn't figure it out. Andy Ackerman, who directed it,
from Seinfeld.
Yeah. Would tell me, he's like the Scorsese of sitcoms. Directed like Cheers, Frasier, so it's nuts. Anyway, he would tell me, he would be like, yeah, we just had a meeting with the network, and like they fucking hate your character. And it was like, they said you're not likable. And he goes, and he said to them one day, he goes, oh, he's not likable? Then I guess we did our fucking job. He's not supposed to be likable. He's the bad guy, he's the heel. And they were just hammering, whatever. And then we shot the pilot. It went great. I was a huge part of the pilot. The story revolved around my character. And then they cut the character 2 weeks before it went to series.
Oh.
And
You're playing a douche.
well, I couldn't figure it out. And then guess what? Me Too happened. Les Moonves, head of CBS Comedy, went down hard. And I was like, that's why they hated this character.
Because he raped, you couldn't play a bad dude.
Well, he's our boss.
I know. But you're not raping.
No, but I think they were like, this is a little, we don't
On
like
the nose?
this. Yeah.
A little on the nose.
Damn.
Like,
What
out of
he said
resentment
to
towards
these women.
Moonves, not, you know what I mean? Like,
But get mad at the character, not you. Like, if you played a murderer, they would have loved you. That's the irony.
theoretically, I mean, I never got that explanation. That's my theory.
Yeah, they're still keeping like Law and Orders on. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Different network, but you know my point.
Oh, the show was canceled mid-season.
Ah, right. You got out easy.
But I guess with comedy, they're weirder about that shit.
They are.
When it's like open and shut, like a police procedural, and they're like, well, you're arrested for being bad, as opposed to a guy doing it for laughs. They get weird.
Because you're making light of it, I guess, maybe? Because rappers say fucked up shit and women are singing along at the club.
It's wild, dude, because you forget, like, keep going, keep doing it. No, have fun. Enjoy yourself.
All right. I'm having a good
No, you forget, like, it was right before Me Too. And now when I look back at the show, I'm like, you would never write a character like this on a show.
No.
Ever. You'd never be like, let's have a guy that constantly cheats on his wife and brags about it and describes the sex on a multicam sitcom. You'd be like, what are you, nuts? They won't let that go on.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, it changed so drastically in a matter of months.
That's true. Barney on, what's that show? How I Met Your Mother. His whole thing was like, I'm going to see how many girls I can fuck in a night.
Yeah.
Even though he was a gay guy in real life. But he was like, you watch that show now, you're like, damn, this guy's a poon hound.
I bet that softened it, though. They were like, well, he's gay.
Probably, but I didn't know he was gay when I was watching it.
Well,
but,
on the new season of Frasier, like the reboot,
yeah,
he goes back. There's an episode where he goes back to Seattle and goes back to the radio station, and Bulldog is there. And Bulldog was the character that would like slap chicks on the ass.
Right.
You know, it was wild. Again, you couldn't do it today. But they had the greatest solve for it. Bulldog goes, Doc, guess what? I'm gay.
That is a good solve.
Yeah, and Frasier goes, that's amazing, Bulldog. So all of that horrible behavior that you subjected those poor women to was just you repressing who you really were. And he goes, no, I still do it. I just do it to dudes now. I was like, that's a perfect solve.
Beautiful out.
Yeah, don't rewrite the character. Don't make him have a moment where he's like, I've learned.
Yeah.
Just like, no, just make him a piece of shit in a different way.
Didn't Kevin Spacey do that when they popped him with the kids? He was like, but I'm gay.
He tried to be like, I had a hard time dealing with being gay, so I had to tackle a 14-year-old.
The Rizzler.
Pecker, whatever he did.
Yeah.
That's pretty insulting to gay people that they're like, you were saying to someone underage, I'm gay.
Yeah.
Not what gay is.
Well, gay people came out when Kevin Spacey did that. And they were like, fuck you.
Oh, wow.
This isn't like your scapegoat, you know?
Damn.
Yeah, it was shitty.
The gay scapegoat.
Anyway,
we have been trying to book Kevin Spacey on the podcast, we should say.
He's a talented actor.
Yeah.
Have you really been trying to get him?
We would love to get Spacey.
You'll get him in 2 seconds. He's doing Comic-Cons now.
No. What the hell?
But those pay.
You know, you guys could pay. Maybe you cover an Uber.
We go
Look at Uber.
You know,
And Rugula.
$40 in each direction to get to this fucking.
We got
thing
you.
today. Christ Almighty!
That's
You
true.
hate to have to ask. They should just offer.
He offered.
Do you not offer?
Where are you going after? We'll give you a
busting
ride.
balls, guys.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
joking with you. I will take the Ubers.
We'll
But I'm
give you
busting
one.
balls. No, do you know how many podcasts? It's wild. I've been really thinking about this lately.
That don't Uber you?
That don't Uber you, don't offer. You're like, guys, I'm spending money
I know.
to come do the thing.
Exposure.
Like, have somebody just be like, hey, we got you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Or at least help me out. Like, you ever go to one in Austin and you're like outside of a warehouse? Get a guy out there going, hey, here it is. Or call me or
that
something.
just happened to me.
Yeah, like they just expect you to get there and figure it out. But there's like all these warehouses look the same. You know, they're like suites.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hard to find. So help me out.
Yeah. It's I can't tell you.
Well, Segura
I'll
will
tell
put
you
you in a
afterwards.
hotel. He'll send you over. Segura gets it.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
he's a man of
He's a man of money.
means.
Of
Yes.
means, yeah. Yeah. Remind me to tell you a story after.
Ooh.
Can't tell it on air.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a trash.
I got a
trash
peeve,
people.
by the way. Speaking of travel peeve.
Please.
I was just in Cleveland, and they send a car to take you to the airport in the morning, but the car just like the second time it's happened to me with the same company in Cleveland, they just don't show up. And you know, they're like, I'm like 10:30 flight, but they're like, yeah, you're right there. Get it for 9:30. I'm like, are you sure? Because you know, and they're like 9:30, you're fine. They're not fucking there.
Yeah.
So luckily I have the number. I go, yeah, where are you? And they're like, yeah, we're not here. We'll be there in a second. Sorry about that. And I go, I've got a flight.
Yeah.
You know, it's for an airport.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, we're working on it. Have a blessed day.
Oh.
And I said, eat shit. And I hung up.
Good.
Did they show up?
Yeah, they showed up, but it took forever.
Did you make it?
I made the flight, barely. But also, like, don't bring your fucking religious horseshit into a service.
Yes.
This is a service that I'm paying for. I'm not, but it's part of the gig.
Oh, yeah.
But also, too, it's so passive aggressive. It's so dismissive.
It's very dismissive.
Like, how condescending is that? Condescending is that? It's like, I'm going to turn your grievance into me being the bigger person and wishing you a spiritual whatever the fuck.
But that's it's
exactly.
Not, have a blessed day is Midwest. Go fuck yourself. It's
That's
not even
true.
like it's not even like it's not even like I hope you have a good day. Blessed is insane.
I know they're making it a religious thing. I can't grab your wife's tits and be like, "Praise Allah."
Yeah.
You know, it's not the same. It doesn't save it.
It's a real. I've been really obsessed with the.
That's a good out.
Praise Allah.
Part of my faith.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
That's not the religion.
Oh,
wait
yeah.
a second.
Well, tell her to stop driving.
No, I've just been really hung up on this thing lately about like how it's just such a take it or leave it culture anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
I had this one.
It's just
This on the train today. Well, first of all, two things I want to run by you. On the train today, I got on the train and I go, it's an N. So I don't know if it's local or express. Sometimes they go back and forth like a bisexual. And I go, what is this local? And I do the thing where I jump on. I go, is this local or express? One guy goes, it's express. And I go, okay. Then another guy goes, no. It's local. And I was like, but the local guy looked more put together. And the express guy looked like shit. So I went with the local. So I got on, and it was express. And I go, what the hell, man? And he goes,
yeah.
The successful guy got further because he just is confident.
I think you're right.
That is true.
The disheveled guy looked like hell, but he was right.
That's true.
But he's on those fucking trains all day.
Yes, you're right. I should have gone by that.
I apologize I didn't react stronger to that, but I was honestly, as you were telling the story, thinking about how bad I felt for both of you that I'm the only person that showed up today. Like, this is a real
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
didn't we have another guest?
But this is just...
She's coming.
She got out of her car and she's running.
She's always late.
Who is it?
This guest.
Rachel.
Feinstein? She's always late.
Always
yeah, but
late.
this is 33 minutes late. What the hell?
That's how she does.
At 3:30.
What?
Oh, well, I mean, it's pointless now. I got to end the show.
We're
at
gonna
some
wrap it
point.
up.
But we're happy to I'm glad your
No,
bar is
I-
here because
I-
it keeps you coming back to New York.
Yeah. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're happy I'm here. But
We
it is
are happy.
very sad.
It is sad.
It is a sad holiday.
You guys are in pajamas.
I know. We
The
dressed up for.
Riddler.
This is like when you dress up for a bomb.
Yeah.
It's like if Eddie Murphy did Raw and it didn't go well.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
pathetic.
Yeah.
They keep looking at my ass.
The fact that I know we could have had the Rizzler is such a blow to the gut.
Shouldn't have told me that.
Charlie told all of his friends he was meeting the rich
Oh,
today. I even told my bully.
You hate to hear that for the kid.
yeah.
You hate to hear that
My
for the
bully.
kid.
Oh, I got another peeve.
Whole Photoshop.
When people in emails, they write something annoying and then write, "Thanks for understanding."
Ooh.
I didn't say understood.
Yeah, good point.
You're assuming I understand.
Right.
How about just say sorry?
Yes.
Thanks for understanding is a fuck you.
Sorry goes a long way.
It's ridiculous. I bought these shirts from a it's not real vintage, but it was a thing I saw on Instagram where the shop made convincingly looking vintage shirts or whatever. They were new shirts, but they weathered them, they aged them, they were faded. They looked great. So I ordered 3 of them. They also said they were true to size. So I ordered 3 larges. They show up. The larges fit literally like double XLs.
Oh, boy.
They're on the cheapest fucking solid black t-shirts you can imagine. It's just this shit weathered design printed on. Like, I got this at fucking Old Navy, and this looks more convincingly.
They're selling Misfits shirts at Old
Isn't that
Navy?
crazy?
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Kind of ruins the brand.
Yeah, the band that has a song where he goes, "I got something to say. I killed your baby today."
I love that song.
Yeah,
I've got
it's a t-shirt at Old Navy right now.
I raped your mother.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's wild.
So I write to them and I go, guys, the shirts are completely misrepresented on your website. They do not look like you made them look. These are bad designs printed on cheap t-shirts. I want a refund. 3 different people. I had to write 3 times. 3 different fucking people. It's actually kind of like the thing with the insurance guy with the bullets. Deny, whatever the fuck, dismiss.
DeRosa in an oversized hoodie.
Yeah.
Shooting them.
Dude, they kept writing me. They'd be like, we're sorry you're not happy with the product. Keep in mind these are made to order, so the weathering will look different on every. And I go, there was no weather. You didn't age these.
Yeah.
You sold the thing that you promised the thing that you're not selling. Well, keep in mind that whatever, it was 3 fucking people, and they kept saying, like, thanks for your understanding. We're happy to give you a full credit, and you keep the shirts. I go, I don't want a credit for more shit I didn't want to begin with.
Right.
Give me a goddamn refund. And then finally, on the 4th fucking email, they were like, you can have a refund. But you have to cover the shipping costs to send it back.
Oh, my God.
So guess what? I'll never do that. I'll never take the goddamn shirts.
You just wanted them to be like, we fucked up.
I wanted them to be like, here's a refund, keep the shirts, don't worry about it.
Sorry about that.
You know?
You'll never wear
DeRosa.
these.
Never. Huh?
What?
Deny, defend, DeRosa.
Hey, DDD. I like it.
Yeah. So, anyway, it's not a great story.
No, but I
the
like
point is this is where we're at, people.
It's relatable.
This is the country we're living in.
Well, also, you're lucky you got
Biden.
He's still president. You got a guy on the phone or an email at least. It wasn't like a bot or hit the text help app.
Well, it's funny because I DM'd them also, and one of the emails I got was identical text to the.
There you go.
So they clearly had a form, response. And my friend used to work No, it was at a bank. It was a bank. He said they were instructed because they keep a file open and they make notes about your calls to complain about shit. And he was like, until it says they've called 3 times, do not give them what they want. He goes, because if they really want it and they're telling the truth, they will call 3 times.
Right. Well, you ever try to get a hold of Uber? You got to text,
it's crazy.
Email. There's no phone number even. You got to write in. It's crazy, and it takes 2 days for them to get back.
I talked to them on the phone once because they called me.
Whoa!
Because I had a crazy driver that said I punched him.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like,
why are you just pulling up this pictures of this kid behind him?
I don't know.
Yeah, and I was like, guys, there were 2 other people in the car.
Back.
Wait, he just doesn't know we can see his screen. He's just like Luigi Mangione, shirtless.
He might be a gay guy. He
I think he is gay.
Oh, he is?
I thought they confirmed that he was gay.
Because look at the way he's holding that McDonald's box. That's the movements of a homosexual. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a homosexual.
Oh, that's a happy meal.
That's the only time he's touching a box.
He was caught at McDonald's, too. This guy can't stay away from McDonald's.
I know, and he's an RFK fan.
It makes me feel better that he's gay, because when dudes are that ripped and they're not gay, I'm a little bit like, what's going on?
What is going on?
This one?
Yeah.
Atta baby. Joe's back!
I'll come in here and bartend one episode.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I would love
you
that.
not talking is a real good sell. How do you feel as a paisan? Is this nothing?
Yeah. There's no discrimination against Italians anymore.
Yeah, but how
are you
about all those
kidding?
Sopranos memes?
It's hilarious.
They're great, right?
Yeah.
But people are like, he shot a guy in the street. That's really gone up. That's what's cool about him being Italian. You can make racist jokes still about him. Nobody cares about the
He's
watch.
got the most Italian name I've ever heard.
Oh, my God.
By the way, I'm not exaggerating. I have never, ever in life heard of anybody named Luigi.
I haven't either.
Except for Super Mario Brothers.
Same.
I have never encountered an actual Luigi, ever.
Yeah. Well, that was
Or
my,
heard of a guy whose name was Luigi.
my joke on him. Hey, you can put him in jail, but he's just going to get out through the pipes.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, I'll take it.
That's very good. See,
Thanks.
sometimes you come out with a good one.
Didn't get a laugh. I just got a that's good. But I'll
Done
take
that on the Burt roast or whatever the fuck. Jelly roll roast.
Oh, I could have used that one on the jelly roll.
Tell me some of the jelly roll jokes that bombed.
Oh.
I mean, you had to hit him with a couple fat jokes,
yeah,
right?
Of course.
Yeah,
What do you think
did
this
any of them hit?
Yeah, a couple hit.
What
but
were some good ones?
Jeez, I can't. This is how ill prepared I was that I had nothing memorized.
Prepared going into a roast.
I know, because the jokes were solid, so I was just like, I'll read it. It'll be great, which is a cardinal sin number 1. But I got off stage and Kid Rock saw me in the green room and I go, hey, I'm Mark, and he goes, horrible performance, and I go, good to meet you.
Oh,
what he
fuck
said?
him.
Yeah, I know he's a bit of a cunt,
Fuck him.
but he was right. He was right.
He just fucking posted. I guess he was with some friends of his that were Democrats or something, and they were all hanging out at his bar or whatever. And he goes, this is what it looks like, all caps, when reasonable Americans that have different opinions move towards the same goal. And it's like, yeah, that's a great sentiment. I don't want to hear from the guy that shot a case of Bud Light with a machine gun. Really? You're going to start talking to us about rational behavior right now? Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
I can't believe he said that to you.
Oh yeah, well he was half in the bag, but that's how he is. He's like a blunt, I say how it is kind of guy.
I shoot from the hip.
Yes.
I tell it like it is.
And he owns that town. We went to his bar after, and it was like Jelly Roll went up, Bert went up.
I can't believe you fucking hung out after this.
I had to drink it away. It was just pure sorrow.
Who were you hanging with to get away from?
The whole group went.
Yeah.
We went to his bar, and he had a band, like that guy Marcus King.
Aurelius?
King.
Marcus King, yeah.
He was there. I mean, it was just like a who's who. Then Jelly rolling on, the place went apeshit.
Okay.
It felt like the cellar when
You got to
Chris
get him
Rock
back
shows
one
up.
day. You got to hold it like a jerk store moment. You got to have like a moment where you hit him back with terrible performance. It might take 30, 40 years.
Good point.
You wait till he's an old man. He puts on a half-assed concert.
Yeah, go to any one of his shows.
I'll fly to one.
I mean, they'll be cheering, but it will be a terrible performance.
I can't believe you bombed.
Well, I also zinged him a lot, and I think maybe he was like, "Oh, fuck this guy."
Anything good?
I just, kept it light. I said, he's ball went to bed, and he sucks, and Big J looks like the last guy to listen to Kid Rock, and I had a couple, but he didn't like him.
The Jelly Roll is a tough guy to roast because he's so nice.
He's very nice.
So I feel like the whole audience, if you're being like, look at his fat ass, they're like, hey.
No, they were in on it, and he's laughing on stage, but I went third to last, and it was like a 14-person roast. I'm just scratching out jokes. Hey, speaking of last.
Oh, God. They
Good
let
to have
pig
you
right in here,
there.
didn't they?
Oh, what are you wearing, a burqa? All right.
Did you get you on a flying carpet? Is that why you were so late?
I had to run.
Sit down.
What's this? Why is that bag so big?
Because I took my daughter up from preschool. I took her to McDonald's. She threw a tantrum at McDonald's.
Shot a CEO. Went to
She called me a Latin curse word. She called me a beanchy, like a bitch or something like that. Yeah.
Where'd she learn that?
I don't know. She called me a loco bitch or crazy bitch or something at McDonald's.
Jeez, she a crypt?
But they did say, they were like, Matt was, your outfits are amazing. I came in, I know him a lot, but
he's a Jew, I'm Pepto.
But Matt did say, like, come anytime. And then you did text me a second time, which made me think you were bumping me because you were like, look, no rush, whenever. So I was like, oh, they're going to have like some big, I'll come at the bottom.
No, literally everyone stood us up.
We had big people. They bailed.
Oh, okay. Well,
we had La Rizzler, we had Chris D, we had Luigi.
Well, I've been on the Stars Network, so get off my dick, all right?
Hey.
Perhaps you haven't heard of Pumps and Punchlines, fucking major tour.
Did Tyler Perry produce that?
It is disgusting.
Pumps and punchlines. God, you women are so stupid.
We are. We're a dumb breed.
Women who kill. That was always a big one with the lady comedy shows. Funny period.
Funny period was just the most insulting of all of them.
Is that real?
It was.
Which one was
funny
that?
period?
That's
just call
amazing.
it bleeding across America. Just call it
bitches
dash.
on the rag.
I'll always send Rachel, like, on Instagram, I'll find shows like that where it'll be like, vaginally hilarious. Whatever,
Vaginally hilarious.
And I'll just send her the screenshot of the flyer, and I'll be like, you are a bunch of stupid bitches. Look at this. This is heinous. It's very
Gashes
funny.
and giggles.
Flapping lips. Yeah, there's all kinds of them out there.
Yeah, no, the Pointless Holes tour made gross the most, though. I've never made as much money as I did on the Pointless Holes that deserve to be punished tour.
Pointless Holes is pretty good. That's a keeper.
That would actually be funny if there was an all-female show and they called it Pointless Holes to make fun of all.
Only
of it.
DeRosa
That
would think
be
we could actually get away with doing that. Was it?
Why couldn't you get away with it?
Was I
You could
doing
do
a
it.
breast cancer benefit and Joe said I should call it titty cancer extravaganza? He's like, you could do it. I'm like, no, it's for American Cancer Society, moron.
But you got to start your own one. And
You're right.
If you did your own produced show, you could call it Pointless Holes, and it would be fucking hilarious.
That's great.
That you're making fun of these shows that are like vaginally termed or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think people are going to
God.
that though on the fly, would they?
How about Clits and Bits?
We should.
Clips and Bits is not bad.
Drunk DeRosa would be a great manager. You can do it. Come on.
That's it, baby. Come on, baby.
Come on,
You don't
baby.
get yelled at by him. That would be scary on the phone. You fucking cunt.
Can I have a drink? Like I.
Oh, what do you need?
Anything. Like,
You got
don't waste
gin,
anything
vodka,
fancy on me.
tequila,
I'm going to
Scotch.
I'm going to Sparks Steakhouse for dinner with Paul Italia after this.
Quit
Stop
bragging.
name
Supposed to be
dropping.
a good one, Sparks.
Sparks is awesome. It's old
You guys, we
school.
should go and crash it and just to network. We should.
Have you heard of
Sparks
Clits
is great.
and Bits?
Every waiter is like 90.
Yeah.
Martinis. It's fucking. Sparks is awesome. You would love Sparks.
I gotta go some.
Sparks is awesome, but but the reason I bring that up is because we're talking about roasts. So they roasted Paul for his 50th birthday at the Stand, and I had a run of fat jokes about Chris.
Oh, he's fat.
They bombed like
Really?
because the friends and family were like, "That's not funny. Like it's not like he's overweight and
He's
he
too
shouldn't
old.
be."
Yeah.
Those only work when you're like under 35.
Right.
Because I heard
the
that
jokes-
it was the jokes that weren't funny, but maybe that was just.
So this is one of the jokes.
Oh.
You'll like this joke. This is one of the jokes. I go, Paul's her brother Chris. Out of the two brothers, believe it or not, Paul's not the fat one. That's a funny joke.
That's fun.
Is it not? Bombed.
Roasts are hard.
You
See,
guys.
Chris makes a living opening doors for comedians, despite the fact that he blocks any door he's standing in front of.
All right.
That's not a bad joke, is it?
Solid.
I left.
No.
No, you didn't.
I
You
laughed.
shittily smirked, Sam.
Yeah.
What's going on with you today?
You're like me at the jelly
fucking
roll.
sick.
Sickness is
I'm fucking sick,
yeah, and you hugged
motherfucker.
me, and I'm gonna be sick.
I hope you are.
Right.
Come on. And do you think you can sick?
Every time Joe fucks a girl, he calls me up saying he's got AIDS. So don't tell him you're sick.
yeah.
Haven't got
Joe is such a Jew. It's
Haven't got it
amazing
yet.
what a Jew Joe is. He's,
I know.
Oh God!
The way he confidently said, "Haven't got it yet." that really bugged me. He said it like he was the last cowboy.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like, whew. I meant that way more like
I know, but you said it was a good.
Well, that's why it's the funniest combination because he's like a throbbing hypochondriac, but also he loves prostitutes. It's just a fun-loving combo.
fucking prostitutes. But you stop it. And they're called sex workers now.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm learning. I'm
I know.
learning.
It is
Support
great
your
that
gender.
the guys that get offended by that are still pieces of shit. It's called. I'm supporting a small business. Okay.
That would be a great divorce argument.
What's
going on
Okay, well,
The
let's go
Rizzler
to
better
a
be in that
caller.
suitcase.
Let's go to a caller.
Wait, what's happening?
Magic?
Uh-oh.
Christ. Come on, guys.
Matt Peters, I'm going to say you really blew the Christmas party this year.
Guys, I said I'd pay for my own Ubers. Don't make me sit through this right now.
This guy's a pro.
All right, that was very good.
You
Thank
guys,
I
while
deserve
he
that.
sets up, can I just say that
Wait, aren't you the
Is
two
this the
people that
worst
brought
thing?
the Jewish cake in?
No.
Different Jews.
That was
Jewish
different people?
cake.
Yeah.
Different
Every
people are. Let's pop up.
DeRosa calls me every Christmas and goes, "You know what you did to our goddamn
No, Easter.
savior."
Easter.
Fucking who cares, Joe? Shut up.
Well, because Easter's when he rises.
Who cares?
And I make it clear to you that he will not be stopped by the likes of you people.
Okay, that was fair. That was fair. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
He's like, "You swine, little piggy. You know what you did to our savior. You
That's
rat
fun.
pig."
That's love.
Yeah, it is fun. I look forward to it. Every Easter and Christmas,
I'll
you
hit you
remind
this
me.
Christmas. I'm going to hit you early this
Like,
Christmas.
you know what you did when you nailed him up there, you Jew swine.
I'm gonna call you a pointless hole, like the holes you nailed into our Savior.
You know, I will say, when we killed Jesus, it felt like closure.
It was Jew on Jew crime, was it not?
He was Jewish, yes.
So yeah.
But some say it
But
was
that's
the
how
Romans.
heinous. That's
some
how
say it was the
heinous
Romans.
her people are. That he turned on. them.
Oh yeah.
He turned on them. And said, I don't want to be a part of this.
Self-hating. Self-loathing Jew.
Jessica brought a menorah to the Comedy Cellar, and Keith just started saying, "The Jews will not replace us. The Jews will not." Comics really are just deep, deep, deep trash.
It's fun. Sorry, sir. You're trying to set up
You know,
your
sorry.
nice magic
Things are
show.
going so well for the Jews right now. Walking for this feels really comforting.
Sorry,
We're
man.
Jews.
That's all right.
We're Jews.
I know.
You know, look at the outfit.
I noticed. You look great. You
Oh,
look fantastic.
thanks.
I am not. Yuck.
Yeah.
That's a yuck. No, that's okay. We love you.
I'm joking.
You guys have a rich history of
I think you're
of magic. Hitler made 60 million disappear.
Oh my
I like
God.
Did you just say 60?
6 million. Oh, I said 16.
Yeah. I was like, wow, you gave us even more.
That didn't happen.
Gave us his grade.
That's the magic.
That's the magic.
This is
I think
You weren't offended by that, right?
I think you're just upset because you now realize we have more of us than you.
Yes. I'm not Arab. I feel cornered right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. My
That'd
wife
be great if he just took a gun out of there and shot DeRosa in the face.
Oh, an Italian Jew?
She's an Italian Jew.
I'm Arab, but I was adopted by Italians.
Hey.
Don't get me wrong. I come from disgusting people.
You got that right.
Sex workers.
I don't like my people any more than yours. I think it's all gross.
No, I heard your mom was like the most fun whore at the party. I heard she was.
I was adopted by Italians. I can't win.
Your mom.
That's true.
Oh, Arab and then into it. Couldn't get adopted by some fucking nice wasps with a little bit of fucking cash.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't know what he walked into. I'm sorry. So what kind of magic are we doing here?
My wife actually got me tickets to see your show in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Oh, God. Am I going
Yeah.
there? What a shithole town that is.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I drove all the way to Connecticut for you.
Oh, okay. This is the past.
Thank you.
Yeah, 2021.
Thank God. I was like, I better not be
You
going there
were
again.
like just about to be too big for the name of the club.
Which
And then he
which
kind
is
of
not
he
that
simmered
big.
back down again.
Yeah.
What fun. Did you play
You're
Bridgeport?
really back.
About to be too
Would you play the stress fest?
And then reality set in.
I remember
That was
Jim
it.
Jeffries
Oh, okay.
one time leaving Caroline's. It was like 12 years ago. He just looked at it and goes, "Well, see this place on the way back down."
I didn't get a chance to formally meet Seth.
Hi, Seth. I'm Joe. Nice
Nice
to meet you.
you.
Hi, Rachel.
Rachel, yes. We
Hey.
met.
Hamas.
We met. Yes. We met. Nice to meet you. We did meet in the
Yes.
elevator.
He's
Yeah.
a good egg.
So you saw me in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
I did. I saw you. It was my birthday present. Actually.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm a big fan. I'm a little nervous, but
Oh,
big
you're
fan.
doing great.
You're doing great.
Don't worry. Sam is a toxic person, but the rest of us are pretty nice.
That's
Yeah.
true. He's really
Yeah.
showing me that. So.
We have arugula if you need it.
Oh, I actually at the end of this, I definitely need to try some Bodega Cat.
Hell
I
yeah.
couldn't find any in,
How about
in
at
New
the
Jersey.
beginning of it, huh? I should go.
I actually am excited to see me. I find it wondrous.
That's great. Which way is the best way to face? Face this way?
I can see into your box. Does that matter?
I think we
Joe.
should be okay. We're gonna have our first lovely assistant, Mr. Mark Norman's gonna come up and help
I
us
am?
out, and everybody's
Oh,
gonna give him a big
jeez.
round of
Oh
applause.
my goodness.
That's awesome. Oh,
Look
you look
at that fat
fantastic.
ass.
I'm gonna have you come right over here. Yeah, we look great. Come stand right over here, face everybody, smile.
All right, you got
And I learned a trick this morning just for you.
Okay.
Now I have a couple important questions. What's the most important thing in life?
Anal.
Anal. The answer is trust.
Oh,
You need to trust me, Seth the Magician. You do
All right.
everything right, you'll be fine.
okay, I trust you.
2 hands. Sam, the best part about this is if you tell people you're a magician, they do whatever you want. It's awesome.
Wait, Mark is breaking up. Is that allowed?
That is allowed.
Okay, good.
Perfect. You can relax for 1 second.
All right.
I'm going to ask you 2 important questions. First important question, what's the most important thing in life?
Trust?
Trust. Second important question, do you have any shoulder mobility issues? I should
No.
know that. I know you have some back problems. So I didn't, you
It's
didn't-
better. I've gotten
Joe
better.
doesn't
getting
have
better?
shoulders.
All right, enough.
Here's what we're going to do.
Enough out of you.
Place both hands out for me. All right, here's what we're going to do. Place this in your left hand.
Got it.
I have my bottle of water imported from Poland.
Can't believe we almost had the Rizzler.
I know you guys had O's on, so that's big shoes to fill. Hopefully, if we do this right, you'll
You
be
got
fine.
it. You're doing great. Wait, do I need water in this one?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Just in this one. High five. That was fun. Place both hands on the cup. Turn face this way. Say, I trust Seth the Magician.
I trust Seth the Magician.
Perfect. Face forward.
Ah, now you gotta pour it on.
Say, hi, I trust Seth the Magician.
I trust Seth the Magician.
Right hand, place that over your head.
Oh, jeez.
Your head's over here, buddy. On the
mean-
count of 3, we're going to flip over those cups. You're going to do this because you trust me. I'm your friends. Are you ready?
Okay.
Sam, you ready? Rachel?
Pour it
Joe?
on my head?
Yeah, on the count of
Heck
3.
yeah!
Help me count to 3. We go
You
1,
know it's going to be magic,
2,
and it's not going to
3,
have water.
flip it over.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And give him a big
By the way,
hand.
Oh
Interesting
my.
choice.
Oh.
But
Interesting
where
choice.
was-
Weirdly,
that you were
Rachel
so
just
scared
got
of
wet.
water that you chose to almost dump it all over the equipment instead of your own head.
That's right.
You can head back to your seat.
That was incredible.
Now,
Thanks,
can
man.
you explain
Appreciate
it to
it.
us?
We're gonna get to
it's
some
magic.
explanations right now.
They're literally that literally has to be magic that you just did.
Yes,
There's
literally.
no other way that could have been anything but magic.
Yeah,
Good point.
absolutely.
I watched you pour the water in. The cup never left your left hand.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It has to be magic, unless it's some kind of water that evaporates or something.
I'll tell you what. I'll
that's
tell you who's behind it.
I mean, quickly evaporates. Yeah, did you ever see The Prestige?
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, where he's like, you have to kill the bird. Like, that's the sacrifice. You want the bird disappearing trick to work? You have to kill the fucking bird.
I just want to go on record that's not true in the slightest.
Michael Caine said it in The Prestige.
This guy's a dick.
That's
That's
true.
my best Christopher Nolan movie.
Oh, Michael Caine
Debatable.
it, so now it must be fucking true. I'm a dumb bitch.
You
I'm
stupid slit.
Did you come in drunk? Man, pointless hole.
I'm gonna need to catch up. Actually.
Call her a pointless hole.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rachel, this is for you. Don't blink, or you'll miss it. No, I brought a modern version of one of the first tricks I used to do.
Oh shit.
Need my trusty magic wands. Rachel, did you see what happened?
No.
It changed and filled back up. Ta-da!
Oh, wait, there's another one in there.
I know what you're thinking, Mark. Change it back. Ta-da!
Oh, come on.
How
That's
would
Two
easy.
bottles in there.
There's two
Why
bottles.
This is part of it, guys. Just saying there's 2 bottles. There's going to be like no bottles in it in a second. He's going to do.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Can you
Wait, how
reverse
did
an
you do
abortion?
that?
Whoa!
I don't like I'm not drinking this cursed beer.
I know.
Whatever black magic
go.
Thank you.
soiled it with. That was nuts.
That was great.
Yeah.
That's his piss, by the way.
It is. Slowly.
Yeah, I want the magic piss.
Sam, this is for you.
Uh-oh.
Let's keep going.
All right.
Sam, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The lower the number, the quicker this goes. Can
Okay.
you pick a number for me between 1 and 52?
5.
Beautiful. Any reason?
I'm thinking of a low number.
Perfect. Now here's what we're gonna do. I left a prediction. I'm gonna leave this right over here for you.
Would you say 5?
Yeah.
All right.
Matt, can we play some soft piano music?
What do you want?
Just
Perfect.
some
All right.
suspenseful.
Sam, here's what we're gonna do. Watch. I'm gonna do this really slow. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, before we start, do you have a pocket? I'm gonna give you a prediction.
A pocket?
Yeah.
I don't have pockets in this. Oh, I do have
You
pockets.
do.
All right,
I'm
Hey.
gonna give you a prediction. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Place this in your pocket. Don't look at it just yet.
Not the one that's full of coins.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna go.
All right,
we're gonna
now it
count to
feels
5.
Christmas.
Oh, I like that's a cute little kid there.
Aw.
All right, ready? Sam, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keeping me honest.
Okay.
Here, I'll do like this so everybody can see. Now, before we show you your card, I want to tell you it's not the same card.
Okay.
Because there's only one of each. It's actually your card divided in half.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay,
All right, here
got
we
it.
go. Check it out.
Yeah, me too. 7.
Okay.
7.
What about it?
My prediction, shit, was your card divided in half.
So it would have to be 3.5. Is
I thought you were 5.
All right, here, go
No, he
ahead.
was
take,
5.
Take a look for me.
what the fuck?
Wait a minute.
3.5.
Wait a minute.
All right, Sam,
I'm
here.
going to be honest. I tuned out for the whole setup of that. What was
I
the
did
trick?
too.
What happened?
Here, Sam.
That's how they get you, Joe. That's how they get you.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
then what, but what
because of
about
you.
5?
You
Is-
can't put
do
an
you think they
Asian
slither
girl on the
around?
screen.
All right, here, I want to show you something. So
Distracted by this
you
kid.
went
Yeah,
for
you put
5,
an Asian
right?
girl on the screen. DeRosa's fucked.
We go 1, 2, 3, 4. You
5.
didn't pick 4 because 4 would have been blank.
Yeah.
6 was blank. Actually, the whole
Oh, you're
deck
showing how the sausage is.
Oh my god. I love it
impressive.
when they show you.
is blank except for 1. Joe, do me a favor.
Trick
Before
deck.
we started,
I'm lost.
But
do me a favor. Can you flip over that card box for me?
What is it supposed to be that's going to make us freak out?
All right, take a look.
It's going to be a 5. It's going to be the number he said. I'm sorry.
Person with a shit attention span trying to do magic here.
Wow.
What does it say? Oh, okay, 5.
That's
Holy
amazing.
hell.
Right.
That is amazing.
That was good.
He's good.
Do you know that episode of like The Simpsons when Homer's too dumb to like be like hypnotized and they try to get him into a cult?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like during that. Remember they keep showing him the same movie? They're like, now what do you believe? He's like, I think that one guy was working for the other guy. I'm like, Sometimes I feel like that because,
really
me
funny.
and Joe run pretty dumb. But I can tell you're really good at this.
We try.
Yeah.
What about the
Joe.
wife? Is she going to do stuff?
She is just going to contemplate that she married a magician.
All right.
Joe, you're not doing anything.
Nope.
Do me a favor. I know as we might be drunk, so I brought along little shot glasses.
Okay.
Here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Just check out that shot glass for me. See if there's any, you see anything inside, you can't see through it or anything like that. Perfect. Now,
it's clean.
perfect. Now, here's what I want you to do. Whatever number you want, I want you to just have it face up and place the shot glass on top and let me know when you're done.
Face
Now,
up.
really go crouch like in the corner so we know that you're not
Crouch.
Like a bad little boy.
what was your name again, miss? I'm so sorry.
Gabby.
Gabby, I'd like you to also turn around.
Okay.
So you're not giving it.
Whoa,
I
man.
have
You
no
gonna
sleep, no
execute
stone
him?
unturned here.
Tell somebody to
Jeez.
crouch.
Wait, now what do I do once I have my number?
Place it on top. Place the,
right.
the
I'd like
little shot glass
Salacuse
on
to leave
top.
the room. I don't trust that he's not
We
feeding
all
this guy.
do.
No one trusts Salacuse.
No, get out of here.
Look at those two little rats whispering in each other's ears.
Joe,
I
you
know what
done?
they're up to.
Yes, sir.
Is the shot glass on top?
You want to
Yep.
check their papers?
All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's really no such thing as magic. And so what we really try and do is read people. So I want you to do just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I will say it. But I'm going to say it like this.
Okay.
Oh, Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Say one more time.
Now I get why he's adopted.
Well, I know. Why would the dumbest person we know outsmart a magician?
You paused at 1. Show me the 2.
I did not pause at 1.
Oh.
Go ahead, take a look. Show me the 2.
Damn it.
Whoa! What are you
All right,
paying
let's
this
do this
guy?
one more time.
Double
Let's
it.
do this one more time.
Let's do it one more time. Go
All
ahead.
right,
Is he
Rachel, it's your
paid?
turn.
Go
By the
back
way,
to
this
that
is the
corner.
equivalent to what you're doing to him is equivalent to like just some whole walking up at the cellar and being like, my friends and I are so freaking hilarious.
I would
we
rather
fucking
do
have
another
this.
bar mitzvah than magic
Hold on,
for
wait,
you.
wait. You would what?
Can we
I'd
get that on
rather
a loop?
do perform at another bar mitzvah than do magic for you.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, go back to the corner. Though.
Okay,
Let's-
but it's Rachel's turn.
Stop getting your timeouts, you dick.
No, I want to do this again. Hold on a second. I
All
want
right.
to do this. Can we do it one more time?
All right, let's do one more
Oh,
time.
jeez.
What?
You got to chip in for the pay.
Let's have fun here. Is he paid him by the hour?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's
All right.
Jewish.
Let's get out of here. All right.
Are
my
you
cup
done?
is covered.
All right, we got a covered cup.
You're
my
done.
dice is cup. Die is covered.
You
All
can
right, here's what we're
uncrouch.
going to do.
All right. Here's how I'm going to...
Every time, let's do a little different. Everything I ask you, I want you just to say no to. Just always respond
But can
no.
I do the thing where I recite the numbers
Oh
first?
my God.
Do me a favor, just go, everything I say, just say no. Or do you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What do you want to do?
I really want to do one.
All right, let's do it.
This is.
You're like the
Do
guy
so.
whose birthday
Quick.
party it is. You're
What
like,
did
we're
I
doing
do?
it again.
What?
Just keep going.
All right, ready?
We've already established you're
Say
the
the
worst.
numbers.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I heard a pause.
You heard it?
Yep.
At 3. Show me the 3.
Wow. Wow.
Did I pause at 3?
Yeah, you did.
You did.
I caught it.
So here's what we're going to do.
That's amazing, man. You're
Nope.
really good.
No
Sam,
poker face.
I got you a present.
Oh, come on. I hope it's a personality.
No, we're going to get back to it in 1 second. We'll just leave it right there for you. It matches. Looks beautiful.
That is a good match.
Yeah, happy
Well
Hanukkah.
done.
Maybe is there a better mood inside that box?
So you made it. You made a 2-digit number, Joe, right? Yeah. All right, we're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
I don't want Sam to fall asleep on me. If my hero falls asleep on me, it doesn't make me feel good. inside.
All right.
All right.
So
Oh,
you made a
boy.
2-digit number, correct?
I made a 2.
Yeah, your first number and your second number.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Was it 2 and a 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mark, can you do me a favor? You
Yeah.
Just open up to my
Ooh.
notes here.
Ooh, the Notes app?
The Notes app.
All right.
Perfect. And I
Oh,
want
wow.
you to scroll down to, you should be at celebrities, your
I see it.
celebrities. Can you just memorize who's at 23?
Oh, shit.
Not.
I got it. Can I show Rachel?
Sure. But don't say it out loud for me.
The most jarring porn I. Wait. What wait. What
23.
Okay, got it.
And
She's got
can
it.
you go back
Yep.
and go to groceries?
Groceries. Got it.
Perfect.
Okay.
And I want you to scroll again to 23 for
One
me.
cucumber, mineral oil. What number?
23.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Okay.
Now, Sam, you've been holding on to my prediction. You can just put that down if you want.
All right.
This is fucking wild.
I think you have two things in mind.
I got 'em
you
both.
You have a
23.
celebrity
Yep.
as well as a grocery item.
Yeah, we both got it.
We
This
both got 'em?
is insane what is about to happen right
I
now.
know.
Sam, I got you a present. Can you open it up for me?
Oh, jeez.
This is nuts.
You remember it, or are you just a
Yes.
bleeding gash?
I am, in fact, a bleeding guy.
All right.
But let me tell you.
Oh man.
Oh, you need some scissors?
I do. Yeah.
This is if this
you
is
can punch it if
if
you
this
want.
is
It
what I
is.
saw on the phone.
Didn't you
It's
say once?
100%
Didn't you
gonna
say
be
once meat curtains was your favorite of all?
I do
Oh,
like
you got
meat
it. All
curtains.
right,
That's good.
Sam, here we go.
I do like
He's
meat
got
curtains.
it.
Hatchet wound,
Oh, hatchet wound is me.
What do we
honey
have?
pot.
Ernest
Ooh, and
from
Ernest goes
Ernest
to hell.
goes to
Oh,
fill in
no.
the blank.
Jail, camp.
Camp.
potato.
what were you thinking? That's not what you were thinking.
No,
No.
but I know you're not thrown off, are you there,
No,
Baldy?
this is part of it. They do this.
Ernest.
They do this.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
to
the
say-
trick didn't
I
go
have to say,
right.
this wasn't much of a present right here.
That's true.
All
Ernest P.
right,
Worrell.
I did bring an emergency consolation gift.
Oh my God!
Ah, that's how they, in fact, get you.
No Jews in the building. Wait a minute, this is
The
different
Jew
too.
owns this building. There's a giant mezuzah when you walk in.
That's true.
Sam, I feel really bad, so I brought a consolation prize. I brought a
Okay.
bunch of cereals.
Yeah, Morril.
Yeah, Morril.
I'll see you all in hell.
Can you do me a favor, Sam? Can you
on, I have to grab my
just
purse.
take out any one of the cereals you want?
Just
Pick a cereal.
Pick a cereal.
Any cereal.
My grocery getter bag.
All right.
Do you want to change your mind?
no.
No.
Fruit Loop it is.
All right. Can you do me a favor? Will you?
This is getting pretty
will you-
elaborate, Seth.
Will you open that up for me?
Oh.
We're just here for hours. He's like, I got you another cereal.
He's like, no,
Golden
go
grams.
down the street.
Yeah. Tear it in there. Pick out a dress.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. Can you open that up for me? And can you open up the cereal?
Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
Because you were saying that you found prizes in here, right?
You got a shot of this guy? Okay, great. I don't. Oh, that
Can
camera.
you, Sam? Inside the cereal, there should be something.
Oh shit.
Joan Rivers eating Cheetos?
Mark, what was it?
Stop it.
Tell him, Rich.
That is what it was. It was Joan Rivers eating Cheetos.
That was it.
When Mark started, he would bring a cane, kind of like Keith Robinson's Marshall cane you got at Marshall's.
Wow.
I had a cane first.
All right, I want to show you guys one more thing, then I'm getting out of here.
But you still got so much pussy with the cane.
Yeah.
I
Wait a
doubt
minute.
that's true.
Didn't
I know
affect
how-
his puss numbers, not one bit.
My stage name was Cane and Anal.
Really?
Off camera. Off camera.
Yeah.
I'm not trying
Sure.
to fuck you up. I'm really asking. Off camera.
Sure.
Fuck's sake.
If I tell you how I think you did that trick, and would you tell me if I was correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Can somebody
Jesus.
just
You can't
take
let it
Joe-
down.
I want magic to be real.
Well, it ain't.
Oh, I mean, it could be.
right.
That fucking blew our
So
minds.
why don't you just enjoy it instead of trying to get the truth out of the guy?
Because I want to know what comes after we die.
I see.
Yeah, and if
Well,
magic is
for
real,
you-
there's a chance something is happening.
Well, that got
For you,
dark.
some really bad shit, Joe.
Huh?
For you, some really bad shit is happening after you
I'm a
die.
great person.
what happens after you die? Oh, it's a real
Let's do-
mystery
let's
with
do-
you, Joe.
actually, let's do.
You're killing it, by the way.
Sam, thank you.
Yeah, you're
thank
great.
You.
Don't worry, and your wife is wildly turned on.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You're going to close after this.
She's like,
Oh,
you made
yeah.
those nitwits laugh today. I love it.
She's
Sam,
gonna
when
be
you were
like,
a little kid, did you
Have
Did you
a
ever have a
father?
magician come to your birthday party? Nah, that wouldn't be too much magic. I've listened to all this stuff.
He
You
disappeared.
never had a magician come to your birthday party?
I don't think so.
No. Magician come to your birthday party?
I wish. My
No.
parents weren't around.
No.
Sam didn't have birthday parties because his daddy didn't love him.
That's true, I know. Or he wouldn't have called
Remember
his
Silly Billy,
biological
though?
father.
You know Jews
Silly
don't
Billy,
celebrate
that was a
birthdays.
star.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Silly
true.
Billy.
He was a big time. You knew Silly Billy, right?
And
know
I
him
had
personally,
birthday parties,
actually.
but they were all at thrift stores because we were poor, and that's the same place Joe performs in his tour.
What the fuck is happening?
All right, do me a
Eating
favor. Hold
cereal.
out both your hands. Face down towards me.
Oh, breathalyzer?
Cool. I'm going to draw a picture. I'm going to show it to Sam first. It's a person.
All right, let me see.
Do you know who it is?
It's a penis.
No, it's not a penis. Joe,
No, what is it?
Do I know who it is?
Yeah, it's a person.
Uh-oh. Rachel's getting her pills.
Jesus Christ?
No, it's my ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Ah.
I thought it was a cross.
Here's what I want you to do. Sam, do me a favor. Tap one of Mark's hands. Place your other hand down. Mark, did you feel it happen? They never do.
I should have faked it.
Take a look.
Whoa, the mark of the beast. How'd you do it there,
you are
Seth?
good.
Man, that was great.
All right, guys. Well, thanks
Figure
for
that one
having
out
me.
for
Any
us.
questions,
Thank you.
Joe? We
I
can.
had a woman do that to me, but with HPV. Wasn't as
Really?
Yeah, wasn't as good.
I know that chick.
Yeah, that was great.
Thanks,
That
man.
was
I
great.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
How'd he do that? That's incredible.
Have a great
And
whatever
you made it
you're
a swastika,
celebrating.
which I thought
You're
was
very
Thank you,
good.
Seth.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Very good.
All right, let's.
Where are you going to be this weekend? Or what's
it's
actually, it's 2 weeks ago.
I'm gonna be in New York Comedy Club in Stamford.
Hell yeah.
And a bunch of other places. Just go to Punch Up Live, and you can find my dates there. Rachel Feinstein. Just go to Punch Up Live or watch my Netflix special. It's called Big Guy. It's streaming now.
Indianapolis, Nashville, Connecticut. I'm looking at your dates.
Oh,
It went away, but yeah.
thank you, Mark.
Oh, there we go.
Guys.
Eugene, Oregon. She's in Illinois, Maryland, and San Diego.
I'm also in Austin at the Mothership. This is most of my dates are up at Punch Up, not here.
Oh,
Just go to
fun.
Punch Up Live. Yeah, that's
Hey,
fine.
Punch
That's okay.
Up.
You didn't.
Love it.
We're all on Punch Up.
Yeah, we're all on Punch Up. All our dates are on Punch Up.
Are you on
and-
there? You should get on there.
I will.
Yeah. Happy Hanukkah.
I will. I'm biding my time.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah. Are we plugging?
Yeah,
Plug it up.
Well, I'm next year. My new tour, the Joystick Tour, starts in January 2025. First cities are Toronto and San Diego. Come out, joederosa.com for tickets, and come to Joey Rosa's in New York, joeyrosasnyc.com, and we have
Great
sandwiches, bar. It's awesome. Trying to get Bodega Cat in there.
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing, guys?
Yeah, well, the rep is on his way, so
it's
we'll yell at him.
It is a fun bar. Yeah, everybody go to Joe's bar. It's
So
it's
come
the best
through,
thing.
please. Thank you. And yeah, and then my podcast, We'll See You in Hell, is still out there.
Baby.
Oh, my God. Thank you. I'll open it off air.
Baby.
Yeah,
later.
buy
Okay.
Bodega Cat, bodegacatwhiskey.com. I'll be in San Antonio January 3rd and 4th, and then Liberty Township, Ohio, 10th and 11th, and then Pittsburgh Improv the 23rd through the 25th, and then it's all bus shit, just all theaters and stuff. So Charlotte, Richmond, Philly, DC, Bethlehem, Tulsa, Austin, Dallas, Houston. Goes on and on. SamUrl.com/shows, or just go to Punch Up. Memphis tickets are fucking not moving. So come on, Memphis.
Come on, Memphis. Also, so when my husband was at the firehouse, he had like this other fireman come over to like help me with stuff around the house, which I know sounds like the beginning of a porn.
Yeah.
But he freaked out when he saw that I had a Bodega Cat t-shirt. He's like, you know the Bodega Cat guys.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, apparently they all drink the whiskey, and he was like obsessed. And I was like, yeah, I'll bring you one. And he couldn't give a fuck about anything else. But the fact that he knew that
Wow.
I
Take
knew
one, yeah.
the Bodega Cat guys, and he was like, it's the best fucking whiskey. And he knows because he's a throbbing alcoholic.
Hell yeah, that's our market.
That's our market, baby.
We got to send them a case, old ladder 48.
Let's
Sure.
do it.
All right.
Yes. Everybody loves Bodega Cat. I'm telling you.
Woo.
Making waves.
Hell yeah. Get on the bodega train and get behind the wheel of that big red truck. Drive it right into the schoolhouse.
Schoolhouse is great.
Put out a fire on your job and bring one back home with you. Now,
Hell yeah.
what do you got, Mark?
I'll be back in the clubs going to Houston Improv. Then the Stand Up Live in Phoenix, where you just did the Celebrity Theater. And I'll be at Addison Improv in Dallas. And then the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville. Then I got a makeup date with Asheville. Not to be confused with Gashville, where Rachel's from.
Where I am.
And yeah, that's a makeup date for the hurricane.
Jesus and Mary gave birth to me in Gashville.
Oh yeah, what's that old Geraldo joke about the baby Jesus? Oh, that's a woman who really stuck to her story.
Yeah,
that's great.
He's funny guy. Whatever happened to him? But yeah, keep a lookout for Geraldo and Geraldo, and we're here. We're queer. Thanks a lot. We might be drunk. Rachel was on for 11 minutes.
This Bible study was off the fucking chain.
Yeah.
Sunday's a day for my next offender. A bit of Peter Wreck, you know the beer juice close. I've had a little too much bourbon, and Norman's talking shit about the fucking Pope, and I get down in the same way. Up on the roof like the cops coming, and naked Samuel is feeling dangerous. I'm out to lunch here in New Orleans. This woman doesn't look like I remember her.